welcome to another edition of Toys from the Attic. For this week, we're going to be taking a look at another one of the Transformers Combiner Wars characters, and this week it's going to be Groov. Now, after seeing my mistakes with the Blackjack character and forming the chess piece from Menasor, I did a little bit more research for the Protectobots and saw that, yeah, Groov does the same exact thing. So I didn't make the same mistake by overlooking this guy, and I really sought him out. Actually, I ended up picking him up at Frankenstein's. If you guys have ever been out in California and gone to that place, it's a great place to get collectibles, even if they're not even out on the shelves just yet. I think they all order them online and stuff, so that's how they get them a little bit early. As far as this guy goes, yeah, Groov was always one of the main Protectobots. However, he originally formed one of the limbs, but they decided to go with a different route and keep him kind of more in this motorcycle scale, so they just have him form the chess piece. He's actually not that bad of a figure. I mean, he's got some good articulation. His head can move. Oh, actually, no, his head can't move. It's really stationed in there. I thought it could. I didn't really try till now. But anyways, his arms can move. They're on this nice little ball joint, and his forearms are actually on a ball joint as well, so give him a wide range of movement. His hips right here can also move on a ball joint, and they have a nice thigh swivel right here. And then his knees can move as well. There's a little bit of, I guess, ankle articulation. You can kind of move them forward, but that's more in regards to his transformers, or his alt mode, I should say. I'm just fumbling all over my words. I do like this little added detail right here. I hope you can come across on the camera, but you can see a nice little Autobot logo that's painted right in on there. It's very small. I didn't think they would ever actually put something that small on a character. And such a hard to get spot too. Now to transform this guy, it's fairly simple. You just move his little chess piece up like this. You're going to snap both of his legs together. Now this is a little bit of where I have an issue with this guy, just because of how they kind of had the pegs in his wheels. They don't... Oh, here, yeah, when I'm doing it on video, they snap together perfectly right now. Most of the other time when I do this, they don't really snap together all that well, and they're always... It's always kind of a pain to get them in the right position. But yeah, the first time I do it around camera, it works. Anyways, you snap his legs together like this. You're going to move these parts back to form the back of his little motorcycle mode. Then you're going to push this forward. And then you're going to move his arms out like this. Move them forward to help cover the rest of his face. And then just rotate his arms around. Get them right here into the slots, and then you have Groov in his little motorcycle mode. And now let me see, yeah, this table isn't exactly the best for rolling these guys on, because his little stand right here kind of gets in the way. But he actually does roll pretty decently on other surfaces. It's just this table is kind of warped a little bit. But so don't take my video for it. Check my actual verbal advice that yes, he rolls very nicely. Okay, now to get Groov into the armored chess piece for Defensor is just as simple as getting him in his alt mode. All you have to do is flip his little visor part up like this, move his chest forward and his hips forward like this, keeping his arms back like this. Then you just rotate his, or move his legs up and rotate them around, and then you're going to get these pegs right into these slots right here. I hope that comes across on the camera. Okay, you can move that right in there and get the other leg. Move that up, get that in there, and then all you have to do is move his legs down like this, and that forms the actual chest armor for Defensor. I'm actually a little worried because it is kind of loose and flimsy. I'm hoping that once it actually gets on there, it becomes a little bit more sturdy. I actually haven't put this on Defensor yet. I actually haven't even formed Defensor yet. I'm still waiting on some of the other parts and figures, but when I do, we'll actually find out. Anyways, this has been a look at Transformers Combiner Wars Groov.
Once again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you've seen today, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment below in the comment section. Any advice for the show will be greatly appreciated. Who knows, something you suggest may appear on the show in the future.